Generally, I have a really deep passion for music, and I think it comes from a lot of the things that I might have seen or experienced through life, like in general. So when I make music, I make it to kind of bring people together and make a. It's like I try to provoke a good emotion from people, bring people together, that kind of thing. Like it's something I'm very passionate about, obviously. So I stick to all the good film music, like house, funk, soul, like all the stuff that makes you feel like you either want to dance or shout or scream or like, just like, I don't know, happy music. That's what I call it. Yeah. Well, it was about. I think it's really when I came into this country from, because I came here when I was about 8 years old, and I was in Nigeria. I was in Nigeria till before then. And when I came here, I started performing. Really, I first got into dance, and then over time, I started getting interested into the music that I was dancing in, and then from there, I kind of started writing lyrics, and then at about 16, I took a couple of singing lessons, and then when I started uni, I thought, okay, let me start. Well, I started producing before that, but like I didn't really take it too serious until I started uni, and then I kind of got better along the way. Then I picked up DJing as well after that. I love to DJ because I figure, well, first of all, I like to share. I think when I make positive music or good music and produce a track, I like to share it towards the world and obviously show people that, oh, this is what I did, so I could get reaction from it. And I think the best way to share music is by DJing, because you could DJ on radio, you could DJ in a club, you could DJ at a festival, you could DJ at loads of different places. Also, being a DJ means that you no longer rely on other people to distribute your work for you. Therefore, if I produce a track now and I'm a good DJ and a lot of people book me, I decide what I give them. Therefore, I can say, oh, I just made this track today. Boom, 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 boom. DJ in the club. Few people like it. If I have my own radio show, I get my track on radio because I'm on radio. See what I'm saying? So it kind of works out better that way. And obviously, I don't know. It's like it's a passion. It's good. Like I just like doing it. My views about being unsigned is quite. I mean, both as a DJ and as an artist, I'm happier being unsigned than if I'm being signed, because I feel like I have more control over my work ethic and what I do and when I do it. There's no one telling me what to do, when to do, how to do it, that kind of stuff. So I think I prefer being unsigned than signed. And then even if I was to be signed, I'd rather work with. I like really exclusive underground kind of stuff. I don't really like the whole mainstream pop industry kind of thing, because I feel that you're more like a puppet on a string being told what to do because this and that is going to buy it, and they want you to make records that are going to sell, not generally for your love of music. So I think I'm happy unsigned than being signed to anyone. If anything, I'd be happier to start my own record label and maybe sign other artists rather than be signed to somebody else's company.
I'd say music in my life is very important. I have a very strong passion for it. And my dad, like, he always used to I always remember him, like, from a young age making drum patterns with his fingers on the table and stuff. And I think there was like a very strong musical current in my household. And especially from a young age, I could see how it kind of brought people together. So, if you're at a function, a wedding, music's played, people kind of get into a good mood. And I think it's just the power of music in general. I mean, you could be having the crappiest of days, you play a song and you're in a good mood, and you could be having the best days, and for some people you play a song and then it brings back old memories and you're in a depressed mood. So yeah, I just have like a passion for music in general. I think it's like the way that it affects people, and like I myself, when I hear a good song, I kind of get into this frenzy where I'll play the song like 50 times and it'll just, each time I play it, it'll still be like brand new to me. So like hearing a good song for me is just like, yeah, it's like one of the greatest feelings. So my passion for music started when I was really young. My mum and dad used to play records and I used to dance around and listen to them. I think when I first kind of got into the whole lyrical side of things was when my dad passed away. I started writing poetry. I used to perform at little functions, weddings, get a bit of pocket money and stuff. And I think when I got to like secondary school is when I started to like really take it seriously. Started putting my poetry to beats and stuff. I used to go around and just ask people for music and stuff. Everyone was kind of starting to produce, and I used to go to like an internet cafe and download old Dr. Dre instrumentals and stuff. So basically, in effect, what I was doing was basically rapping. Then when I couldn't really get any music from anywhere else, I just thought, you know what, I need to start making this myself. So a friend of mine, he had a copy of a program called Fruity Loops, and yeah, I started from that. And at the start I was really, really bad. My music sounded like, I wouldn't say terrible, but it didn't have much structure. And then yeah, as I started to listen to different genres and started to listen to different groups, different influences, and then yeah, my music just started improving. I started doing it more, and yeah, my passion just grew. Currently I'm unsigned. It has its pros and its cons. Positives being, you got that creative control, you can do what you want. There's not a label behind you telling you what to do, what to wear, what not to wear, to wear something weird, you know, you don't really have that. I'm basically, you know, in my room, in a studio, performing for myself, doing it for myself. Cons being, I don't really have that machine behind me. I don't have that promotion or that driving force. So, I mean, you know, there's good things and there's bad things. Do I want to be signed? Yeah, I think I would like to be signed at some time, whether that be to a major label, or to my label, or to a major label that gives me my own label. I don't know. So I think I would want to be signed at some point. And yeah. I don't know what else to say. I kept it as short as possible.